a good sleep?
It was okay.
It was
normal. I woke up very early.
Why?
I woke up around, I think almost 2, and 2 I couldn't sleep again.
Why? Were you your morning? Okay.
I mean, the whole country is mourning. The whole country is mourning.
I mean, people grieve differently, so maybe he had to wake up at 2 a.m. to grieve. It could be understandable. You never know. Yeah, people take things differently. Yeah, of course.
How was your night?
How was my night?
Yes.
Oh, it was okay. I mean, just a normal night. Going to bed around 12, waking up at 4. It's become the routine now, so
it's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's nice. But I'm not seeing the signs on your face.
What signs?
I should see it.
Signs like?
Signs and wonders.
Like what?
Like losing weight.
Oh, seriously?
Yes, became pale.
No, but
I'm not seeing
there are times I sit and I can feel my eyes are like, you know, like that.
Oh yeah, there are times you come to work and then you look like you are the most tired human navigation.
But you're still telling me you're not seeing it.
I need to see it like constantly.
Hey.
Yeah.
People there's an just me
what break?
you know there are people who
say like
also no there are people when they are stressed.
Yeah, like me. Okay. When I get stressed, like
you eat a lot.
I don't eat a lot. I don't know where
you could have killed a lot.
I don't eat a lot. I don't eat a lot when I'm stressed, but then I gain weight.
Okay,
which is terrible.
Well, anyway, time to get into the trends this morning. Let's check out what we have.
Yeah, today because of what happened yesterday, and as you said, I'm sure most of our listeners have already heard the unfortunate incident that happened yesterday. There was a helicopter crash at Obuasi that involved, some of our leaders, losing their lives. You had the Minister of Defense losing his life, Dr. Edward Omane Boahin losing his life. Losing his life. Alhaji Mohammed also lost his life. We had a few others, losing their lives, and it's a sad incident. As yesterday, I think yesterday it was just a Black Wednesday. Everyone was talking about it, and they were actually going for a national event that was actually a launching of the Responsible Cooperative Mining and Skills Development Program, and the president was actually supposed to be there himself, but then he cancelled. And so this is a sad incident.
For whatever reason, I think it's only worth that out of respect we get to celebrate all of them. I think you mentioned 2 of them.
Yes,
I'm sure the list is out there.
The list is out.
Dr. Omane Boama, Minister of Defense, Dr. Ibrahim Mutala Mohammed.
Yes.
And this is somebody like I admire so much. Watching him in Parliament, like I admire him so much. It's quite unfortunate. He had Alhaji Muniri Mohammed, Acting Deputy National Security Coordinator. You have Dr. Samuel Sapon, who's the Vice Chairman
for the
NDC. And I was just watching a video of him just during Father's Day. There was a Father's Day event at Golden Bean Hotel where I was the MC, and I remember when he came to sit with the wife, and because I was focused on something else, I didn't see him. So I was introducing some of the people in there because I've not been given any list, but if I could pinpoint people, then I'll just acknowledge them. And so I was there when Nanatutu came to call me and says, the man over there is calling you. So I went to him and said, he's that jovial, very friendly. It's like, I was like, oh doc, I'm really, really sorry. And I acknowledged him. Now when everything was almost over, he said that he wanted to sing a song. He has this thing, I don't know, it's not a flute, but
I've seen that thing.
They call it mouth organ or whatever. I don't know if that's the right word. Yeah, they call it the mouth organ, I think so. And he says he wanted to, honor Reverend Ransford Obeng of CCC, because he was also there, and he did a song for the man, and we all applauded. Everybody was like, hey, former Ashanti Regional Minister and all that. Oh yes, apparently he carried that thing with him everywhere he went to. So at every event he will still perform something. So it's quite sad. Yesterday I saw visuals of the wife, when the news broke, and one TV station had gone to the family house, and the wife was just like It's crazy. And he had young people in there as well. Samuel Abuaje, Squadron Leader Peter Anala, you have Flying Officer Mane Chum Ampedu, and Sergeant Ernest Ado.
Yeah.
Quite unfortunate.
Yeah, so the country is in mourning. I mean, the president has declared, 3 days of mourning, halting any national activities that is supposed to happen within this period. And so, yes.
I mean, he has actually cancelled all activities.
Yes, all activities. Yep.
And is asking that all flags are actually hoisted at half mast and all that. So, I mean, it tells you the seriousness. Yesterday, when I saw attempts to actually hold a press conference from the presidency, and I saw Julius Debra involved, then it made me feel like the president was going to speak. Because I mean, he's the commander-in-chief of the armed forces.
Yeah.
And so if something like this had happened, then I was looking forward to him to speak. But I can understand him. I mean, I've heard people saying, listen, the president should have been the one to have spoken. Listen, can we at least let some of these things slide? The chief of staff came out to announce this. The president is also human. Obviously, he might be in a serious state right now. Like, imagine the fact that you knew you were supposed to be on this particular.
Someone went instead of you.
Yeah, you are supposed to be on that same flight. That's taking the lives of everybody who was on board that same aircraft. And then coming to terms with the fact that you've lost some of your top officials.
Like, you have to give it points.
Exactly.
New ones. You have to move on. Like, work has to go on. So let's put everything aside and then appoint new ones immediately. Well,
it's quite unfortunate. Anyway,
but on Exodus, there's been calls for
investigations.
Yes, investigations, and also because this was actually an event that was linked to illegal mining or galamsey, people have been calling that this is the time because we've lost these people, and so people are now calling for harsher punishments.
See, that's why I tell
for people involved in illegal mining.
At times they can say BBC and Zana. I understand. Right. I understand people who are calling for that, but did we have to lose these particular lives before we call for that?
No.
Do you get it? Several lives have been lost because of this.
Yeah.
And several lives continue to be lost every time because of this illegal mining.
Yeah.
Water bodies are being polluted. Do you get it? Water bodies are being polluted every now and then because of these same galamsey activities. So why should we now reinforce it or make it harsher because ministers and other people died? So how about the average Ghanaian who's dying on the daily?
I think it just brought about the conversation again. I mean, illegal mining for some time now, people have still been talking about it. It's well.
I mean that's the reason they wanted to get there.
Yes.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get there.
Yes. And that's why people are saying that.
I saw visuals of the Ashanti regional minister, when he had to break the news to another minister who was seated by him.
Yeah.
And he could see the reaction of the minister. And
serious.
It's crazy.
Yes, this is crazy. This is how fleeting life is.
Yes. Like you wake up in the morning, you are in suit and all that, wearing some good perfume. You set
exactly. I mean, people have plans for 10 years safe.
Charlie.
And they don't know when.
You wake up in the morning, freshen up, look at the family, smile the family, tell everybody, and then you jump into your perhaps SUV or some Lexus, takes you straight to the military. No, I'm just trying to look at their situation. Do you get it? Like the minister obviously is using a Lexus or something.
Yeah.
And then with a driver takes you straight to the military air base. Yeah, lifted in a helicopter. And then the gory thing.
Yes.
And I'm so disappointed with the media.
Why? Because of the visuals they're showing.
We need to respect people. We need to respect lives. We need to give people the dignity they deserve. We need to give people the dignity they deserve. You saw the player who passed away in an accident. What's the name? Jota. You saw how the whole funeral and everything went easily. Like nobody really saw, pictures of whatever. I mean, they saw the crash site and all that. That was it.
Yeah.
But look at us.
They're showing the bodies.
Look at the Ghanaian media, and I don't don't get it. You see, the point is, we are always pointing our hands and poking our nose into everything. We look at people's issues and we are always criticizing. We are criticizing the ministers. We are criticizing whoever it is, but we don't criticize ourselves. The question is, who watches the watchman? Look at and these are not bloggers. These are not bloggers. These are media houses that you expect to know better.
Yeah.
Virtually everybody threw ethics into the gutter.
Yes, just posting.
From Multimedia, Joy City to Peace FM to UTV to whoever. Like to whoever.
I was actually surprised, when you go on Instagram and then you post things like this,
they'll blur,
they'll blur it, and then viewer discretion, you tap on it if you really want to see. I didn't see anything like that. The only thing I saw was, under the post, the caption was viewer discretion. I'm like,
no, you see,
this isn't how it's supposed to be done.
Just saying viewer discretion is advised. It's not enough. Of course, it's not enough. Do you get it? We are just hiding under viewer discretion and blah 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 and still going against ethics and doing things that are not supposed to happen. And it's not just with these people who pass away. We see them all the time.
Every time.
Some of them are also showing it and still blurring just some portions. What's the point? Listen, I think the media can do better. We can do better. It's quite unfortunate. Yes, people want to watch. If you find people who are living there, go there and film some of these things with their phones, you can understand, because perhaps they are shocked, they don't understand what's happening, and they don't even know why they need to keep some of these things out. But for media houses, I don't know if you received that message yesterday from the ministry.
No.
So the ministry actually sent out messages, text messages, and I think they sent it to a lot of Ghanaians. Now, this is what it reads. It says, important alert. We have become aware of videos and photos circulating on social media of a helicopter crash and the burning bodies of some victims. We ask that out of respect to the individuals involved, circulation of these videos and photos should stop immediately and all copies deleted. We count on your cooperation. Our prayers are with the families and friends of those impacted. Now, this is from a whole ministry here in Ghana.
Tell you.
Exactly. You don't
tell you that someone's lifeless. See, you can imagine the fear when you're in the helicopter and then it's going down and you can't save yourself.
You can't do anything.
Imagine the fear before it. Like, just think about it. Put yourself in their shoes, the family shoes. Imagine, the mother, the children.
I understand Omanebo Ama is the only son, the only child to the mother.
Yes.
And so yesterday, the Minister of Health and others had to be there to go and take care to Accra, so they could take care of it. Charlie.
So imagine all of this, and as you said, like a whole big media houses, and then you're just there.
And you see, imagine these are documented.
I hope you've not.
These are documented on the internet, and the kids, the families, they would always see it, and anytime they see it, it will trigger something. Unfortunate.
It is well. Someone said, so this is what we go to 31st night. This is what we went to scream about for 2025.
It's crazy.
Well,
I hope you didn't share some of the pictures.
Yes, that's why I said, I hope you didn't do it. He didn't do it.
Yes, he didn't do it.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
Come here, I'm blast one on paper. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll go to the pages and check.
We should lower our voices.
You said you didn't post any of them.
We said the flag. We didn't say it. Okay.
If I go there and I see that you posted anything, it means you've deceived us. You've told us a lie.
I'm checking. Let me check.
If we check and there's we are okay. Anyway. Excited says, good morning NY. I made a similar comment yesterday. Almost everyone was sharing the tragic contents on their WhatsApp statuses as if they don't have any emotional connection to that incident. Oh, Ghanaians.
Oh,
sad news, but that's it. Anyway, quite unfortunate. Also said they are no payer. Come do Anna. Yeah, bro. What's it? Thank you very much, Miss Blessing, though, for bringing us the daily trends this morning. And yes, somebody's in life goes on.
Birthday Sojourner,
but hey,
Passenger, Nelson, Angela's.
Sokabet says, we do understand the pain you go through when you lose. Yes, just like we are all going through the pain this morning. It's something that that we can ever live with. And same way, people can't accept it when they go into the bet and lose out everything. For that reason, Soccer Bet says, we don't want you to cry out loud because you lost everything. We want to cushion you. Bet on 10 games or more with odds being 1.30 also higher. When you do so and for any reason you lose out on one game, that should make you lose out everything. We will still caution you with just 3 times your stake. That means you lose out not completely, but you have something to at least smile about. Bet responsibly. Terms and conditions do apply. You could also win in the Telecel Too Much Money promotion. I mean, you've been buying your data already, you've been buying airtime already. This time we say just be a part of this and win up to 1.2 million Ghana cedis. All you have to do is dial *500# or download the Telecel Play app now to opt in and start your day by winning. Simply reload or bundle 5 Ghana cedis and above using Telecel Cash to double your chances of winning. Remember, the more you reload, the better your chances of winning. You could also be a proud winner of the 1.2 million Ghana cedis, guys. Why wait when the winnings are calling your name? Get set to enjoy too much money with the Telecel Too Much Money promotion. Telecel, connecting energies. And hey, one thing, please, somebody should advise Shatta Wale. Like, I mean, yes, all the attention seeking is okay, but it's enough. Okay, it's enough. Trying to connect this thing with his invitation by Yoko and all. Please, come on. At times I wonder if there are no people who advise him like, yo, I beg, relax more, eh? Let us mourn this country and stop all these kalabule things. I mean, come on, Shatta, please. Please, all these things are very unnecessary. Rebecca said, who are you to advise? Do you have a swimming pool in your house? Do you have apartments? Do you have any business? I have none of them. But at least I have some sense to be able to determine that at this point you don't do certain things. So please, just learn from that. Anyway, this is why
and want something quick to chop. Everything there inside, brown off milk and sugar.